My name is Lasercan, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. It's been a while, but I'm finally getting back into my ropes of doing videos again, so we're gonna continue and see how this goes. It's been a while, but I don't remember what happened last time, but this was back in 2017 when I did this. And it's 2018, but I don't know. I wanted to get back and do it and see how things would go, and I really enjoyed it last time. So, we're gonna see how this goes. I hope. Everything's taking a very long time. Okay, this is where we last left off. We were at the mall, I think? Okay, let's do this. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey!
Oh, I missed this game. Hell yeah! Language, Missy! Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. It's a mall, what the hell, man? We're in the mood for bread dipped in sugar, bread with sugar on it, or do you... What? Okay, what are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and eventually orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So... something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain... Oh, I don't know. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, this is me with my parents. Which meme? All memes.
Dad!
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in my hand. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that, it moves and TVs... Oh, sorry. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but they just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it's funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up?
Dad!
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that all blacks... Oh, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-established despite being an extract representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up? Oh, the one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one!
Yeah!
It's mostly just Hot Topic. Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kind of. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda?
Yes!
Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate the historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Herrera had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outline to the mall. I forgot I named her Amanda. Oh no, her name is Amanda. I should just be quiet. After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Show it first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Hey!
Oh, hey! Chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at brand t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look in a Dead Gotham Beyond. Pursue the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals. That's what I do if I was poor. Let's look at some brand t-shirts, I guess. I barely know any of these brands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stipulated argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian Dressheads. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstrayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man swirls around and storms out, his literal cocktails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Edwardian? Amanda struts to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear that the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Logan Hall Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I watched that. Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Oh, that's a show my dad used to watch, I think. Like Ice Road Truckers or something. That's what it reminds. I think that's what it's referencing, I think. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Colum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control. What? Okay, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them. They're damn ice roads. Let me use the EVP meter and try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you.
Ah.
This is art. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Oh, that sounds lovely. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Colum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Good night, sleep tight. If you press the ignition too long, you'll flood the engine. Yeah, I know that. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never and in the trash. Oh, that's lovely. Snore, snore. I don't know how to do that. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 minutes, so get up. Fine. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast. And spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interrupting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Ah.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Is there food? I'm excited. It's a grilling thing. I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing comfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda fluctually follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. We're here. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees me, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Christine. This is Christiane and Christine. They're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Uh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, where is Chris? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheeks. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Chris to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Casey, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charm. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that... Joseph, I wonder if Mary knows... I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Ugh.
Ha ha ha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh my goodness, my voice cannot handle this. I don't want to make friends. It sounds like me every time at parties. Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather.
Aww.
Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shows me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that guy who was throwing a fit in the Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Greg. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo and Craig, talk to Joseph and Damien, or burger time. You know, let's go talk to Joseph and Damien. Let's see if Joseph remembers anything. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from the Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Oh, what's his name? Robert? I don't know, whatever. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you hand your house painted black?
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Yeah.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Huh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my adieu. Casey, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a rush by such a presented at Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my.
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any special label, but I guess if I had a choice, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore learnings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Hey.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a courtesy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
What?
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joffrey's twins' kids appear. Ah, are they speaking in unison?
What?
Hey, would you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twins shtick. We've talked about this.
Huh.
Christine and Christy. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from?
Oh.
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VH with the Shining. Oh, who knows? Oh, I might have taped over a VeggieTales VH with the Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Chris?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Chris? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now?
Huh.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Casey yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak with his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Bows, whatever. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood laborers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a young pasture, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Ah, cool. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. Is that how you pronounce his name? I don't know how to do it. We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, the number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Okay, so I realize Robert was the dude that I first talked to, so we're gonna go to Robert and Brian. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys!
Hey.
Casey, how the heck are you? Settling in the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room works as well. Finally got that 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high definition. Oh boy! Casey, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. So briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Hey.
Robert remarkably extends a hand. I shake as he stares obliquely into my eyes. Oh god, what does this mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip.
Yeah.
Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Oh.
Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Oh.
We stand incredibly uncomfortably silent for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost lock the doors.
Hey.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
Yes.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Ugh.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck.
Huh.
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cool. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Trekkers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
Hey.
It's the best, especially that episode where Colum hits Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skimmed the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of Robert and dose stage. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are imitated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to be by law.
Hey.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, we're gonna go to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Woo!
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique product of the social and political climate of time and place, and try to take things something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it into the postmodernism America, you're completely disintegrating the content of which work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't even notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How resistant training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Ain't you, little bar? Ain't you, little bra? Craig grabs River's hands and waves them around. Aw, so cute.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Nice.
But it's worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. It's almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a plate that cleans her between different types of pizzas. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Casey, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey, dude.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across to the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? Oh, that's cute. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha. Hey, Casey, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm... Carmencita? Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my college friend? And, your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vig. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me? Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before, he actually burned down half the yard. Oh, I hit the thing again. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey buddy, sorry about that. Casey, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the Thorian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about whatever, as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See that right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do you get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think we have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a cool dad. We can't be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be cool to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationships with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Casey. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest at ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast enough, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Casey, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Ah.
He's ungrillable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us get studying. He has a rare quality about him. Uh-oh, all the jokes are coming in.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I'm fucking loving this so much.
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Da-da-da! I freaking...
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Oh my god, I love this. I love bad jokes. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
My goodness. Oh, no, my voice can't take it anymore, dude. But I think I can maybe... got some time still. I'll go a little more. My voice is dead right now. I don't know if I should keep going, but I got a few more minutes. Let's go. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Oh no. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Huh.
Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I think they did want her soul. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place and the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a neck ring program. Wish I could have played paranormal. I didn't mean to click that, but whatever. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should have hit him up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Well, isn't that just dandy? Don't forget that. Should I keep going or should I know? I don't know if my voice can take anymore. It's already been like recording for 40 minutes already. Jeez. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna stop there. I'm gonna let my voice relax a bit because I can hear that it's going out and dying inside of me. But this was fun coming back. I'll try to do some more videos here and there. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. We'll continue this adventure later. Got to meet everyone at the barbecue, so that was good. So yeah, we'll continue this on to the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content, see more vids from me. It'll be fun. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see. I don't remember how I did this. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye!